Easter Bunny found us after all. And there's our Easter breakfast Cindy made. Not too shabby. Spa day. Oh, God.
Just you wait and see when we take the
A spa day, or is it Halloween day? Jim, I want you to get in there too. Yeah, why don't you go? Yeah, you're scary enough as it is. Side right now.
Nah, I gotcha. What you gonna do?
I am gonna change some water filters today.
Cool.
So,
Alright,
these
so
guys?
yep, so you could sit on the engine. Alright, now you see that tool there?
This one?
Yep, take it off the...
How does it just fall off?
Is it tied on?
No, she went to college, she could figure it out.
You want me to hold that? Art school?
Well, maybe not then. Okay, so you take that, go up from the bottom.
And it doesn't matter which one first?
No.
And then lefty loosey?
Yep.
Oh, it's like an oil filter tool.
Huh?
It's like an oil filter tool.
Pretty much, yeah.
Yeah.
Is that the one you were looking for the
No,
other
I have another one. I had another one that he took.
Okay. Dump that?
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think that filter was ready to go.
Gross.
I'm gonna lift these up.
Show it to her. Yeah.
That's a dirty filter.
Alright, stick the clean one in.
It's nice and green. There you go.
Clean.
Clean.
Then the other way around, right?
Yep. Now make sure that the filter fits into the scoop there.
So do you just go in the trash?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, I'll get a different trash can. Put them up.
How do I know that it's like
It won't screw all the way. And then just hand tight.
Did that start off white?
Yeah,
Just like this.
just like that one.
Huh. I think we waited a little too long.
No.
No, but I could tell by the way the water filter was taking so long to spin up.
They're 6 to 9 months.
Okay, now take the tool.
Really?
do the other one?
That's what it says.
No, back on that one, and just give it a little bit of a tight. Just not don't over tighten it. Just give it just a little bit.
So they last a long time.
Yeah.
Lots of water.
But we have two of them, so you know, one is definitely worse than the other. But I like to change them both at the same time.
They're in line, or
Yeah. I didn't hear a crash or a break or anything.
No.
no cuss words?
No, she fits nicely down in that engine room. You
Yeah,
should.
I think we have a new monkey.
Ah.
That one's not
Yeah.
nearly as bad.
No, that one looks a little better.
But might as well change them both.
That must be filter number 2.
Yeah.
Got it?
You clean.
What's that? Alex's 5th roll now?
What's that?
It's her 5th roll.
Trying to be useful.
Well, you know, she's taking her captain's courses, so.
I've given her way more than that.
8? 9?
Or Lady of the Flies. Did you count that one?
She went on this trip from swab to deckhand to bosun. In one trip.
Better watch out. She's going to be captain next.
No.
The best she can hope on this ship is Vice Admiral. Since she's in charge of Vice, that'd be a good one.
Hey, now.
while you're down there, change the oil.
Yeah.
Check all fluids.
Actually, can you go down there and get a blue paper towel? I'm gonna have you check the oil.
Bart?
Will do.
Put that right where next to the other one, because the guy the mechanic stole my tool. That's what went on there.
He got confused.
He's
This side or
no, this side. Down in the bucket, or by the bucket. All right, while you're there, I'm gonna have you check the oil too.
Where's the
You're sitting on. No? By your leg. You little yellow cap.
the one that says oil on it.
Yeah. That would be my first clue.
Straight up, right? Looks good.
Looks good.
Color looks, is that normal?
Yep, that's where you want it. And we just had these changed, the oil changed in Shelter Bay, so
Should be good.
You're there.
Anything else, Captain?
Yeah, there's those 2 weights there.
Oh.
Put them in that weight bag.
Take this.
One weight bag. There's one weight.
Okay.
Oh, see it over there by the yellow pin?
This guy?
Yep.
I don't know, Joe. It just doesn't look right. What do you call that?
Call that a pelvic curl. Lifting one leg.
Did you say a pelvic hurl?
Curl.
Okay.
An ab curl is like this. You raise your shoulders. Pelvic curl is when you raise your pelvis.
Okay, this is becoming more than I really wanted to know.
You have.
I know, my mistake. Well, it's not the parasailer. We got the Jennifer up. More commonly referred to by Cindy as a sail from hell. It is beautiful. We got,
Pretty as the sunset.
yeah, we got 7 knots of wind and we're going 5 knots of speed, so it's worth going through the sail from hell turmoil. Hey, wait, you want to move the sail after all the problems we've had with sails? I think it's called move your butt.
Princess.
Yeah, it did. It only took 3 weeks for her to become a princess, didn't it? Just a relaxing evening. Yeah, except for the clouds, it's a perfect sunset. Might actually be able to see a green flash tonight.
Our first catch since day 2 leaving Panama.
Gotta be a tuna. He's fighting hard. He went deep. I can't get this thing out of the holder.
We got our crew ready to pull him on board. There you go, Jim. That's the hardest part, I think.
He's gonna get over here.
Here he comes. Up. Another yellowfin. Okay. That's good.
That's a big one.
Oh, he's a biggie.
It's not a yellowfin either.
What is he?
Oh,
Not sure what we got.
pretty.
He is
Take him
pretty.
further over.
Yeah, because he's
Look at
gonna.
that.
Oh.
Got that pink stripe on him.
Yeah. And he's got really sharp little fins on him. Let's take a quick look.
I just had to change the lure, I guess. Yeah.
And then he got some pink. Oh yeah, I don't wanna. I'm not gonna.
Something I never thought I would ever see. What are you eating there, Cindy?
A cinnamon Pop-Tart.
I don't even have words for that one. But I think either we've hit rock bottom or we're out of food. Or maybe both. Check your score. Down there. Nine. Uh-oh. All right, Sid, you're up. What was yours? 13.
Yes, wrong. Wait. 16.
Getting our exercise one way or another.
Exciting stuff.
You're leading. You're beating him.
Join us now. We were just saying, we haven't had much rain on this trip. Anything could change in a minute on the ocean. Kind of liking it. It's calmed down the seas a bit.
But not the wind.
But not the wind. Looks like we spoke too early because seas are right back where they were. They're probably about 8 to 10 feet. Oh, there's a big one. After about 72 hours of no wind, nothing. Just clear skies, at least getting a little bit of weather. Just got a little bit of rain. There was a nice rainbow behind me, but it's dissipated. But it is kind of cool to see something a little different. Maybe we'll get enough to take a shower if it keeps coming this way. That'd be nice. We're down to 40% on our water reserves, and we're probably 5 days out from reaching Hiva. So we could use a little extra water, maybe a little shower. That'd be nice. Yeah. Further evidence of the sail from hell. Cindy's favorite sail. Look what happened this time. We've now turned that into a spinnaker because the halyard way up there, she broke. That's the third time that a spinnaker halyard has broken. We've sailed that thing maybe a half a dozen to 10 times, and 3 times it's broken. We can't get it down because the halyard's stuck up there. There's some sort of a knuckle holding the halyard up. So we kind of turned it into a spinnaker, using it until the wind dies down or the wind goes too much. But I may finally have to go up. Yeah, there you go. I may have to finally go up the mast to cut that halyard loose, which means the sail goes in the water, which means new problems. I think we can probably officially say that's the last time we ever flying that sail, unless we can figure out why it keeps cutting the halyards. And as we know, I'm really looking forward to going up that mast, especially in these seas. Cindy, you want to do it for me instead?
You bet.
So the sail from hell continues. Plus a voyage of hell now. It's been a tougher crossing than I expected. Yeah.
Broken sails.
I have 2 broken sails, broken Watermaker. Diesel's low because we had the motor so much. Oh, and then of course the guy line wrapped around the prop, so we don't have the starboard engine again. I'm hoping it didn't create more problems down there, which the way this is going, I'm sure it did. I gotta take a nap. Got my Tulu.
What you doing?
I'm being very serious. I'm sailing like a real sailor.
Why are you sailing like a real sailor?
Because our autopilot is not functioning while we're updating our Garmin.
And why are you updating the Garmin?
I want to get more and better charts in there for this new area we're going.
How good are you steering?
Well, I oversteer all the time. Don't we all?
Well, good morning. It's almost 5 o'clock. And we've been going, I guess, 30 days now, 31, something like that. It's been a rough passage. Just to give you an update on what's happened, we are 100 miles from Hiva Oa. Originally, we were going to go to Hiva, but we've had problems. Let me just go over all the problems we've had. First, we had generator problems. And it took help from a lot of friends, and finally my buddy Mark was able to help me figure it out, and we got the generator ordered. It's all good. After that, we put up our parasailer, it was going great, and then the parasailer failed, we couldn't get it down. By the time we finally got it down, it had ripped pretty good. So sail number 1 is down. And that was our best sail for this type of passage since it's a total downwind sail. So I had to put that away. And then we had a lot of days of no wind. So we finally decided to put up that sail for Mel, for Jennifer. We put that up, worked great for a couple days, it was up and down as the wind changed. And then at about, I don't know, middle of the night sometime, their big bang, the halyard breaks, and that sail is not in the right position. But on top of that, on the halyard break, it got caught up on something, so it can't get the sail down. So we figured out we could rig it so that we had it into like a mini spinnaker. We've been going on that. Been making good time, but we're kind of stuck in that I can't get the sail down. The only way I can get it down is to go up the mast. And if you know me, going up the mast is not really what I want to do. It's a 76-foot mast, I gotta go all the way to the top, cut away the sail. Hopefully I'll be able to tie a line to it and secure it so that it won't just crash into the deck or into the sea. So we'll see how that goes. So we've been running our makeshift spinnaker off the Jennifer. Like I said, making good time. Wind has been pretty cooperative, you know, staying under 18 knots, so didn't rip that shred parts. But now we've got to figure out how to get it down. So we're going to Hiva Oa, and my plan is that we're going to get in the lee of another island in a little channel area and bring the sail down, which means I got to go up the mast. But the problem doesn't end there. Like I said, I've got to get that down. But when that Jennifer halyard broke, one of the lines went in the water, and of course, it's wrapped around the prop. So we don't even have the use of our starboard engine. So no starboard engine. I got a sail that can't go down, and we're 100 miles from shore. Next big problem is I ordered maps for our Garmin chart plotter, and they're not working. First they sent me the wrong size. I told them what chart plotter I had, and they sent me the wrong one. So I'm trying to jerry-rig that by copying it from a SD card to a mini SD card, put it in, and for some reason it's just not reading it. So I don't have any charts to get into the marina, or the anchorage. So hopefully it's pretty straightforward, pretty deep, and we don't hit a rock. So it's been a difficult voyage. The only godsend is the crew's been really good. We have had no problems with the crew. Everybody's helped out quite a bit, and it's made a pleasurable month. It's just frustrating that so many things have broken. Our Watermaker's still not working. We've got parts ordered. Hopefully they'll be in Hiva Oa when we get there. They're supposed to be there already, but I got to pay a guy to go pick them up. And, I don't know. Working through the internet has been kind of difficult with that, but the Aqua-based people really stepped up and got us the parts that we think we need for the Watermaker to get installed. So once we get to Hiva Oa, we gotta clear the prop, I gotta climb the mast, I gotta get a sail down, and I gotta anchor with that charts. It's gonna be some fun times here the next day. Plus today is Cindy's birthday. Shout out to Cindy. It would have been nice to have been on land and been able to go out to a nice dinner with everybody, but we'll just have to see how her birthday plays out. That's kind of the update for now. Almost there. It was at 100 miles. Should be getting in late afternoon tomorrow. Hopefully I'll have enough time to get everything done and get anchored before it gets dark. We are making pretty good time. We're doing about, right now, 6 to 7 knots and 11 to 12 knots of wind. So our little mini spinnaker's working pretty well on how we want to do it. That's about it. Go back up on the mountain.
exciting times. Hiva Oa. It's about 8 a.m. in the morning. We've floated all night about 7 miles from this current island, Hiva Oa. And time to come in. The Polynesia Navy is going to be running some exercises and they needed us out of the way. We got to clear customs and immigration. Then Bart has to get to work at pulling the line out from underneath the prop. Anyways, excited to be here.
Yeah, we made it. It wasn't the easiest thing in the world, but we made it. Even with Ricky Ricardo here. And Fred.
And Ethel.
Well, which was Lucy? But no, congratulations. We all made it. Thank you much for all the help and everything else. In fact, I want to do one thing. You have that?
Yeah.
Give it to Cindy if you would. Now, it's not much of a thing, but now you're all official crew members. So I got Sailing Remission hats for y'all.
Oh, wow. Thank you.
You're official crew member now.
I saw that in
Very
the luggage that
nice.
Oh.
Yeah, you brought them. We just got them.
Well, there
Again,
you
thank
go.
you for everything, and
Thanks, Bart.
we made it. We limped in, but we made
Taking
it.
us through. Cheers.
Yeah.
Let's go.
Yay.
Oh my God.
That hits the spot.
Washing my knickers in the purest Tahitian rainfall. These will be the cleanest underwear I'll ever wear.
They'll be silky soft.
Silky.
Tahiti here has a zoo, but they only had one dog on display. It really was a shih tzu. I had to go to the doctor recently here in Tahiti, and they had to put me under. But before they did, the doctor, she asked me, would you like to be gassed or hit in the head with a paddle since you live on a boat? I said, either or.